My name is Lori Pullman. I've been at OCC's horticulture department for the past 4 years. This is the best department in the world to work for. It's the golden ring of teaching. We have a fantastic program. We have everything in the world of horticulture from plant diseases to landscape design. And it's a great little area that we work in. And our biggest philosophy here is that we like hands-on. We want you to apply the knowledge that we're talking to you about. We've done right in front of the chemistry building. We've got a cacti and succulent garden over there, mainly succulents. And so with that, students are getting to have that same experience of I designed it and I implemented it. So we have quite a few classes that do that. Our biggest one is our traditional, 40 years now, is the poinsettias. And we grow up to, if not more than 12,000 poinsettias in a season for us. And why poinsettias? They're fun, they're the holiday, they're all those good things. But the biggest thing for us as horticulturists is that they're really tough to grow. And so we figure with the students, if you can grow this plant, you can grow anything.
My name is Rick Harlow. I am the lead instructor in greenhouse and nursery science. And the poinsettias have been an integral part of that class for over 40 years. The class is called Greenhouse and Nursery Science, and so we're trying to make sure that students have an appreciation of what goes into growing a crop. I think it's valuable for a student to not only learn some of the theory and some of the practices that are involved, but to actually be able to see something from absolute beginning to absolute end. That's rare. Usually when you get into a hands-on experience, you might be going in and having a hands-on demonstration of one component, but in this situation, the students have a complete oversight of a certain portion of the crop from beginning to end. And I think that's valuable. There becomes an ownership. You have your table full of 6.5 inch. You have your grouping of 4.5 inch poinsettias. You're in charge of measuring, monitoring, cleaning, all of those things. And so that creates an involvement on a level that's not common in learn by doing. You know, it's a pretty thorough exposure.
My name is Cody Henderson. I'm a student here at OCC Costa Mesa campus, and I am majoring in horticulture. So after being a student here for a year, I received notice that I was awarded a scholarship, one of 3 students in the horticulture department, after receiving recognitions from our teachers here. And furthermore, that those scholarships were from the poinsettia sales that we have every year in the fall here in horticulture. And after receiving the scholarship, I decided I needed to follow through and pay it forward and go ahead and sign up for the class and help other students acquire that scholarship and maybe push them in the direction of the horticulture industry.
My name is Joe Stead, and I'm the instructional lab coordinator here at Orange Coast College. One of the things that we've done over the years is we've grown some larger, we call them bowls, and that's a 12-inch bowl, and it can hold up to 12 plants, but we usually put 9 plants in it. One of the things that when you're growing in greenhouses, you have to optimize your space. So what we did try one year is we said, oh, we have this walkway up the middle, we can probably put some bowls there. So that started out with just a few, and now in the large greenhouse we have 50 bowls going up the middle. And by the end of the season, these bowls are hand watered. By the end of the season, it gets so tight in there as far as getting through, is the students can't go in there usually the last 2 weeks. And if I have to water them, I have to go in and crawl down the center of the aisle and hand water each bowl. That's usually every other day. Well, the varieties that we offer, we have 2 different types of reds. We have a white. We do grow a red and a white, which is called Ice Punch. And then we have another one called Monet, which is kind of a peachy colored. Well, at the end of the semester, at the end of the 16 weeks, as the poinsettias are turning red and they're getting ready to be sold, the students will be involved with packing up orders, as we don't ship any plants here. Over the 40 years, we have acquired a pretty good amount of people that want to buy them every year. So we usually sell out of the 12,000 plants.
So you're excited about being first in line?
Yeah, I've been here since 8:30.